everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing well. If you have not subscribed to Omega Pi IIT in Gate, please subscribe and share with your friend. It will hardly take 10 seconds to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notification of the video. In this series, we are going to solve previous year Gate question of chapter Signal and System from 1992 to 2020. This is question number 2. In the previous video, I have discussed question number 1, 2.1. Now we are going to discuss question number 2.2. What we have given? We have given the impulse response of a causal linear time invariant system is given as h of t. We have given impulse response function which is h of t. Now we have to check two options. First option is principle of superposition hold and second option h of t equals to 0 for t less than 0. We have to check which option is true for causal linear time invariant system. First of all, the important point we have to know. First important point is impulse response and transfer function are only for LTI system. This is the first important function point you have to remember. If you have given impulse response, we have to by default consider it is LTI system. Understood? Impulse response and transfer function are only valid for LTI system. Now let's get started. We have provided x of t. X of t is the input signal we have provided to the LTI system and we obtain y of t. We know impulse response for causal LTI system is h of t. We write the equation yt equals to minus infinite to infinite h of tau multiplied with x of t minus tau d tau. By using convolution property, if you don't know what is convolution property, please revise it and then refer this video. By using convolution property, we obtain this. What we know here, yt is the output and x of t minus tau is our input. Understood this part? We know here yt is independent of the future value of input. Yt is independent on future value of input. Why these things you know? Yt is independent on future values of input because this is the condition for causal system. What is the condition for causal system? Output of system is independent on future value of input. What is the condition for causal system? Output of system is independent on future value of input. Understood this part? Let me take tau less than 0. Here what we can comment about x of t minus tau. If we put tau less than 0, here x of t minus tau will depend on future value of input. Here x of t minus tau will depend on future value of input. Understood? There is a contradiction. What contradiction? Because does not follow causal system. Because we know for causal system, output of system is independent on future value of input. But because here it depends on future value of input. Understood? Let me take one example. If we consider tau equals to minus 1, because tau is less than 0, we have considered tau equals to minus 1. We get y of t equals to x of t plus 1. Here what we can say? Here our output is depends on future value of input. Output is depend on future value of input. Understood this part? What we can say here, our output is depend on future value of input. But there is a contradiction. What contradiction? Because we know for causal system, because here there is a contradiction, because we know for causal system our output is independent on future value of input, but because here it depends on future value of input. Understood? There is a contradiction. So let me write our main equation where yt equals to minus infinite to infinite h of tau multiply with x of t minus tau d tau. This is the input. Let me highlight this part. This is the input. This part will not change. we can comment about only this part, h of tau. We can say our h of tau must be equals to 0 for system to be causal. Understood this part? For tau less than 0, h of tau must be equals to 0. We can replace tau with t. We get what? H of t must be equals to 0 for t less than 0. Understood this part? This is the condition. This is the condition we obtain for causal LTI system. Understood this part? Let me check with what are the options which we have available. First option, principle of superposition. For linear system, what we know for linear system? For system to be linear, it must follow the principle of superposition. What is principle of superposition? It must follow law of additivity as well as law of homogeneity. So what we can say here? We can say our statement 1 is true. Understood this part? And here we obtain h of t equals to 0 for t less than 0. Here this is the condition we have obtained. H of t equals to 0 for t less than 0 for causal LTI system. Let me check what are the options available. Statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is wrong. Option A is incorrect because our both option is correct. Statement 1 is correct and statement 1 is wrong. B is also incorrect. Statement 1 is wrong. C's option is incorrect. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Option D is the correct because it must follow the principle of superposition, and here we obtain our h of t equals to 0 for t less than 0. This question came in 2008, asked by IISc Bangalore. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will end this lecture here.